What's up, weldlab family? It's your boy Rico, and I'm back with a new video. I know I've been out for a while, man. Your boy ended up getting sick, but I'm back 100% healthy, ready to go back into this YouTube. So on today's video, I'll be talking about 7 welding services that you can provide that's gonna guarantee to make you some money. Now, if you're new to my channel, I opened up a welding company about 3 months ago out here in Houston, Texas, and there's 7 welding services that I'm always doing or I'm always asking to provide. So today I'll be telling you all that. This will be a good video for you if you're trying to start a welding business or you're trying to make some extra income on the side. Now, I'll be telling you the pros, the cons, and actually how to market and get these type of jobs. There's a lot to talk about, so let's get this video started. Now, before I get this video started, there's a few things I want to say. Now, if you're trying to start a welding business because you think you're going to be able to kick back, relax, it's going to be easier, it's going to be more money, I'm sorry guys to bust your bubble, but it's not. It's the total opposite. There's a lot of things that I'm learning, especially now that I'm a business owner. It's actually very stressful. I actually work more now than I ever used to, because I go to my shop, I work, I go home, I'm still working, getting ready for the next day. This is not an easy task. It's actually very hard. You got to be on it 24/7. You got to market hard, but if you have the right mindset, I believe you could achieve it. There's a lot of things that I'm learning, like I said, and hopefully y'all learn from my mistakes. Anything that y'all want to know, leave it in the comments below. I'll be more than happy to help you out. I'm always getting messages on guys who trying to do their own welding business, but for some reason they don't have no success. I'm not the most successful business owner, but like I said, I'm learning and I'm getting better and better at it. That's all I wanted to say, guys. I want to talk about the first welding service that I provide that guaranteed to make you some money. Is just teaching. Now, this is a service that I've been offering for the last month. I actually been marketing harder now, posting it on my IG, and I'm actually getting business. I'm only charging $250 per session per coupon for a max up to 4 hours. I know it don't seem a lot, but sometimes I get 4 bookings in a day, and 4 bookings, that's $1,000 in one day, which is not bad. It's an easy service you can offer, guys, because there's always people who try to learn how to weld, either because they're trying to pass the test or just come in here because they're trying to learn a new skill. I actually got a few guys who just come in here just to learn how to MIG. I had a guy who came in here last time who has a wood company, but he's trying to incorporate metal into his woodwork. So there's always people out there, guys, who are trying to learn how to weld. It's a skill that you can provide, the easiest too. And if you're trying to have a welding business, you probably have all the equipment that you need. If you do want to offer this service, my suggestions to you is to post it on OfferUp, Facebook Market, and of course Instagram, which leads into my next thing. Now, if you're trying to start a welding business, get your Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, and make sure that everything matches the same name. You don't want to have different businesses under different names, so whenever somebody does search the name of your welding company, all that will pop up. The next thing is to keep it professional, guys. I've been seeing some of y'all pages, and I see y'all pouring liquor on your red bottoms, drinking, smoking, hanging with your homeboys. If you have an Instagram page, leave that just for business purposes only. I've been getting a lot of clientele just through Instagram. It's a great platform that you can network and market and get more. Before we go into the next welding service, guys, I want to let y'all know that I'm still selling these FRC shirts. These are blue collar FRC, one of the highest quality FRC shirt that you could buy on the market. These are flame resistant, so what that means is once you put a flame to it, it really takes a long time for it to even light up on fire, but once it does light up on fire, the fire does not travel, it actually goes out. If you was to try that with a regular cotton shirt, once you put a flame to it, it will eventually just burn up the whole shirt. These are real FRC, guys, so man, support a small business. If you're interested in one of these shirts right now, they're $10 off, so they're going 60. They're going for 60 plus tax and shipping. Go buy them on my website. You go in the description box below. I'll have all the information that you need. But check it out, guys. Support a small business. Okay, now let's step into the second one that I'm constantly always doing is AC cages. I know it seems crazy, but you'll be surprised how many people need AC cages in the cities. Now, let me tell you a funny story. I got a call last week. We went to this rental property, and this guy said, hey man, I need an AC cage. Somebody ended up stealing my AC, which sounded crazy. So we went to the property, and guys, they literally stole this man AC through the cage. took 2 of the ACs. I've never seen nothing like it. Whoever stole those ACs, you are a professional crook. I can't believe you really took your time to really lay down on the ground, pick apart the AC, and take everything through the gaps. So it's crazy, guys. So yeah, so we went in there, we reinforced everything. We added more metal all around, put a bigger lock on there, secured the hinges. We did it all. So that's one service that I noticed that I'm always getting calls with people saying, hey, you think you'd build this AC cage for me? And one thing I noticed is that a lot of people who own rental property, they always need these type of AC cages. You know, they got a lot of thieves, especially in the big cities. So that's a service that I noticed that I'm always constantly getting. The next project is fences. Now, the reason I say fences is because everybody knows somebody who has a fence, who needs a fence, or needs repairs on the fence. Or people ended up hitting them with their vehicle. I actually did a few where somebody just hits them with a vehicle, so you want me to go back in there, replace the panel, or just replace the dent. You can make really good money through fences, especially on bigger jobs. I actually just quoted 1,000 foot of fence last week. Hopefully the quote goes through. The only thing I don't like about these fences is that you have to go to the field, you have to dig them, put them in there, lay them down with concrete. It's a lot of labor intensive. The bad part about doing these fences is that usually requires 2 people. And one thing I noticed is very, very hard to find good help, especially if you're starting off. It's hard to keep somebody busy. Most likely, if you can't keep them busy, they're going to try to find another job. That's the only downside I think about fences. But other than that, all the big cities, everywhere you go, there's always a fence. Same thing with the AC cages. If I'm running around the city and I see a fence that's messed up at a business or even residential, if I see potential of somebody being outside, I go, I hand them a card and I say, look, check this out. I fix fences. Seeing your fences is damaged, I can fix that for you. Let me give you a free quote. And usually that's how I've been staying busy and getting these type of fence jobs. Okay, guys, let's talk about the next service. Is building custom smokers, custom crawfish pots, anything that's custom revolving around food. The reason why these are so profitable and they're so successful is because people are always trying to be the next best chef. We're human, so we need food, we need to cook our food. So there's always people who need smokers and crawfish cookers. The reason I say crawfish cookers is because I'm actually about to build a few of them. I actually got 2 people who hit me up about building a custom aluminum crawfish cooker. Not no little pump one, talking about a real nice size one to fit up to 2 sacks. There's a project that I will be doing in the future, so stay tuned for that video. If you look online, there's other people selling real nice smokers, real nice grills. Just build something, put your little spin on it, be creative, make it look different, make it look nice, just make it look like a work of art and promote it. You know what I'm saying? You can easily just build it, take a few pictures, post it on Instagram. Then after that, you do Instagram ads. So what Instagram ads do is they promote your product to thousands and thousands of people, and it's only like 30 bucks. If you look online, some of these smokers are going for over $1,000. Depending on how big they are, they'll go up to 20,000. So this is nice, a project that you could do. Like I said, I will be doing that crawfish cooker soon, so stay tuned for that video. And hopefully, after I promote my one crawfish cooker, I'm able to get more. All right, so the homie Adrian is making a custom grill. He says I don't have the vision for it. You know what I'm saying? He said once it's done, it's gonna be dope. So, you know, what you think, Adrian?
Man, it's gonna come out nice. You know, for me, I can foresee things. You know, I've been doing this fabrication thing for a while.
I think I kind of hurt his feelings because I said, I don't know, bro. It looks a little ghetto to me, but he said once it's done, you know, he's gonna add a little wood on the outside, you know. So what you plan on doing, bro? Didn't you say you're gonna put like a custom?
Well, I'm gonna put wood on the outside. I'm gonna put a split system that's gonna hold the charcoal or the wood in the middle. You can take one out, move it to the side, or put both of them in. Okay. It's gonna have a grill that comes up and down. It's over here. We already got this made. So this grill is gonna sit
what's that
up.
For the tortillas or what?
Tortillas, shrimp, oysters, fajitas.
Oysters. I ain't gonna lie to you, I kind of like the idea of doing oysters because I'm big on oysters, so it'd be nice if you could lay them up on top of there, have the fire going. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, and then you can entertain, man. So that's why I'm gonna put the wood around the side. You know, most of the time the barbecue guy, the pit master, is always by himself. So, you know, you get one of these, and then you can hang around with your homeboys, have the wood on there, and eat with the barbecue pit master and stuff.
Yeah. So another service you can offer is barbecue grills and smoker repairs. The reason why I love these is because I'm always getting work. I'm always repairing these. I actually just recently went with my homeboy Adrian to Lake Jackson, and we repaired one. We had to take off all the old hinges, put new heavy duty hinges on there because the doors ended up falling. The good thing about these smokers is that they are always keeping us busy because they are made out of carbon steel. Carbon steel tends to rust, and you will always need repairs to replace the old rusted metal with new metal. Most of these smokers are worth a lot of money, so people who do have these smokers do have the money to pay you for these repairs. Usually I never have trouble with quotes. Usually if I send a quote to somebody, they usually take it and accept it. They just want their smoker repaired. The bad thing about this is that, once again, you have to ride around Houston, or you have to go search for it and hunt for these type of jobs. Usually, like I said, there's days where I just take my time to ride around Houston. If I see a smoker, a fence, whatever it is, I usually keep on handing my business card out. I try making my goal to at least hand 50 business cards out a week. But hopefully, by you using those techniques, you're able to get some work and able to get some extra income. All right, guys, so we just finished up. We got the doors back up. So what happened is the hinges that they put on there, man, they're like door hinges. I don't know why they did that. It's pretty weird because this door is really, really heavy. This is a 1/4 inch square tubing. I think the method that they had to open the doors was a little different than what we did. You needed 2 people to open the doors because you had to screw it on. Now, all you gotta do is lift it up, pick up the leg, slide it down, and you're good. And once you're ready to pick it up, that's it. All right, guys, let's talk about the 6th surface that makes me money. Now, think of a cool invention that you can make. Think about something that doesn't require a lot of overhead on money. It doesn't require a lot of material, and something that you can make at least $100. So what I came up with is these tungsten holders. Now, I sell these tungsten holders online. I actually make a decent amount of money on these when I do market for them. I haven't been marketing them for them because I've been pretty busy, but I started again. So these are tungsten holders that I make out of TIG wire, so it doesn't require a lot of money to spend to build these. It just takes time. I build these, I sell them from $125. It's not the most profit. If you do market for them, you can actually make a decent amount of money. When I do market hard for these, I can sell at least 10 of these in a month, which equals to over $1,000. Now, one thing that I do when I go to my shop is I try to make at least $300 a day, providing different services, and this comes in handy. Like I said, it's simple to make. So think about something that you can make, something that you're creative in, that you can either make out of scrap metal that you have at your house, or something that you can easily custom make and you think somebody will want to buy. The bad thing about this, like I said, it doesn't give you the most money. It's more of extra money that you just have laying there just in case. When you do come up with something, post it on OfferUp, post it on Facebook Market, and they will guarantee it. Okay, guys, let's talk about the 7th one. Welding service you could offer that's guaranteed to make you money. Now, this one right here is the hardest one to get into, but if you could do this and you can manage to get your foot in the door, you can make a lot of money, which is sanitary water. Now, if you go right around your city, you're always gonna have wineries, food processing, places that require sanitary water. These pay really good. You could charge up to $150 an hour, or you could charge by the weld. Think about these places that they constantly need maintenance work on them, and if you get your foot in the door and actually getting into these businesses, man, you could really kill the game and make some money. I'm still working on that. I actually just started marketing for sanitary welding. I brought around Houston the other day, went to every winery, every food processing place, and just say, hey, check me out. Check this out. I have a welding company. I could take care of any sanitary welding for you, any type of custom work, whatever you need, just check me out. So that's something that you could do. It does require a lot of work, a lot of groundwork, and it's not easy to get into these businesses, but all it takes is one opportunity and you can get your foot in the door. You can make a pretty good amount of money. I said, if you're right around your city, you will always find wineries, people who make vodka, people who make some type of liquor. They will always need some type of repairs, especially when it comes to doing maintenance work over. All right, guys, so you're trying to start your welding company. There's a few tools that you definitely need. The first thing is you need to see where you're going with your welding business. You definitely need to get you a MIG welder. This MIG welder right here, The MIG welder will help you with time. It's fast. It's way better than stick. And most likely, if you're doing your welding business, you're gonna be doing a lot of thin gauge welding. You cannot do thin gauge welding with stick. It's made for a MIG. They're pretty affordable. You can actually get 10% off if you use the code TheWeldLab for these CS welding machines. Actually, just got this MP200. It welds great. It does TIG, stick, MIG, flux core, and it has a plasma cutter. They also have cheaper ones like this 250DS MIG welder. I actually been using this for a while. It helped me out a lot. You can even plug it up to a 110 outlet. Another thing that I would like to mention is that if you're trying to do mobile welding and you don't have a lot of money, you don't need a big welding machine like I have on the back of my dually. You can actually do this with a generator and just a regular MIG machine. Let's check my boy Adrian out, and he's going to tell you how he runs his business.
No, I'm the welder. I'm gonna be here making this repair.
How, bro? You ain't got no damn welding rig.
Oh, man.
Machine that, man.
We don't need a welding machine around here for things like this, man.
Tell them what you use. Show them what you use.
So for a repair like this, we're gonna use a mobile welder with connected to a generator.
Okay, so you got the chop saw, right? This is a must need.
Got a chop saw.
You gotta have the chop saw.
We're gonna be cutting some materials, shorter length. But for the most part, we use a mobile welder for a repair like this. Something field work can handle.
Okay.
And
that's your go-to right there. What you got, gasless wire in there?
yeah, we got gasless flux wire here.
How much you pay for that?
This is about $600 at your local Home Depot.
Low pricey? Low pricey, but I see got a 3-year warranty on there.
Yeah, it's got a 3-year warranty, man. And then if you're good about keeping your receipts or even buying it on your account, you can take it to Home Depot and they will honor it if anything's wrong with it.
What's up?
So yeah,
cool,
this is what we use for stuff like this. Material isn't too thick, so this handles and performs really well.
So yeah, guys, it's crazy. I can't believe he's gone this far with his business. He's pretty successful too. If you don't have the money, don't sweat it. You can still make it work. At the end of the day, is up here on what you decide to do. Starting your own welding business is pretty cool. Like I said, sometimes it is stressful because I'm constantly working. Once I'm finishing up a project, I have to prepare myself to start marketing for the next. I like to stay busy. But yeah, guys, any mistakes that I made, I will be letting y'all know. Don't forget, if you have any questions, comments, leave it down here below. If you like this video and found it helpful, give your boy a thumbs up, man, because it helps me out with YouTube. It helps me reach other people. But other than that, guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.